Okay, the next step after we've got our website up and running and designed and we keep that concept of the website 101 where we spend as little or no dollars as we can, what do? We have to market our website. And a lot of people come to me and say, Jeff, I'm just not a salesperson. And yet at the same time, we know that if you're going to build a monetized website, at some point, something or somebody has to sell products. Well, here's the good news. In marketing, you do not have to be a salesperson. I'm going to write that down because a lot of people get hung up on the fact that they're not a salesperson. In fact, most people cannot stand salespeople. The good news, you don't have to be a salesperson because you see, marketing is just simply this. It's everything you do. It's the design of your website. In other words, when you present your website, how are the colors? How are the flows of that website? What's the content in your website? You see, all of this is marketing. Marketing is what you say, it's what you do, it's how you present yourself. So I want you to relax in the fact that if you're not a salesperson, you're probably going to succeed even greater than those who are salespeople. Because in today's environment, think about it. You go to a car dealership, it's time to buy a car. And what happens? A salesperson comes out, they greet you, how can I help you today? And what do? You feel tense all of a sudden because you don't want to be sold. You want to look at the available cars. And you might want to go to another dealership or you might want to go to a dozen dealerships. You just want to look at the cars. You don't want to be sold. Well, when it comes to website and website design and monetizing and making money, your followers don't want to be sold anything either. So when you think about it, website marketing is simply this. How does your website look? What are the colors? What is your content? When people come to visit you, the way that you present yourself and the way that you present your website, that is going to be your salesperson. Now, if you want to sell, that's okay too. But I just want you to know that marketing has nothing to do with having to learn how to be a salesperson. So the key in marketing is to make sure you tie everything in with your website in themes. Think about Geico for a second, the Geico commercials. Several years ago, they started the campaign of the cavemen. And they put the cavemen in different scenes, and their slogan was, so simple, even a caveman can do it. Well, that's the same with what you're doing. You're creating themes. As you'll recall, later on, they introduced the gecko. And then, of course, we had Maxwell the piggy going wee, 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 and frustrating the mother on the way home, and woodchucks chucking wood. Now, maybe your budget is not for a television commercial, but you can take the concept of introducing themes along with your content. So, themes. I want you to think about how your website is going to look. So you have your design, colors, you have your different pages of the information that you're sharing. And how do you tie that in? How do you market? When you go on Google and you're looking for information, it pops up 1 million or 2 million different websites or articles or categories within that little search that you're just trying to find information on. Well, the same's true in your niche business. When you're presenting your concept or your idea, and someone goes to Google and they do a search and your website pops up, what differentiates you and your website from the other million or 2 million websites or articles that they have to go to? The key is marketing, and marketing is the content that you have, the design that you have, the themes. Think about the Geico, our friends there, and what they've done. They've tied themes in, and they've used cartoon characters. They've used animated and real-life characters to reach different segments of the market so that they can sell insurance. So tie your themes in, create your website in a way that the colors and the pages all flow together, and then your messages and your content, think about how you present that, and through themes, just simply by design, content, pages, information that you have to offer. That is marketing. So again, remember, you do not have to be a salesperson. If you want to, that's okay. But a marketer in the online business and through websites is just simply creating an atmosphere that's attractive, an atmosphere that's full of content, and that it all themes and flows and blends together. Remember, success comes through failure. Think about it.